Hey guys, you're watching For a Couple of Gays with Chentel and Carrie.
It must be Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Here they are now, Chentel and Carrie.
Alright, so this week's topic is the It Gets Better project. So we are going to do, I guess, our version of the It's Better campaign and what we went through and why we think it's better now.
Yep. So I guess I'll start. I went through a lot. I am older than most of our subscriber age. I'm about to be 37, so I came out almost 15 years ago, before Will and Grace, before much internet, before YouTube, before It Gets Better. So actually I came out the same year as Ellen, if you can believe that, just a couple months apart. I can tell you, coming from Buckle of the Bible Belt, I know how difficult things can be, and challenging, and demeaning, and hurtful, and disastrous at times, but I'm here to tell you, it does get better. If I'd have known then what I know now, I wouldn't have wasted so much time being consumed with that guilt and worry and strife. You know what I mean?
What in high school did you go through?
I didn't come out till after high school, but I knew I was gay in high school, but I wouldn't even come out to myself. So, and the reason for that, Jared, I hope you don't mind me talking about you, but one of my best friends in high school is the first gay person I ever knew. We were 17, and our high school senior class found out he was gay. And I watched him get pushed around and shoved around and beat up and death threats and dead rats in his locker and horrible, extreme, hateful stuff. And so it scared me and kept me from doing it until I was in my early 20s.
But you still had a hard time because she was very tomboy-ish. Very much so, and you got made fun of because you were different, and they couldn't really figure out what it was,
and people accused me of being gay all the time, and I would tell them no, and I just like boy stuff, you know. I'd ride motorcycles and playing in the yard and all those things that tomboys like, which is fine, you know, climbing trees, camping, whatever. But it did a lot of damage emotionally to me growing up, and was very, very hard. And even when I was little bitty teeny tiny, the kids asked me, "Are you a boy or a girl? Are you a boy or a girl?" And not wanting to let me play. I didn't want to play with the girl stuff, and then I couldn't go play with the boy stuff, and so, you know, in school, when I was elementary school, junior high school, so it was very challenging.
And for me in high school, I mean, my dad is he's a preacher and an evangelist and also a televangelist. So it was already in my household, you know, something evil, you're going to hell. And I didn't really even know much about homosexuality, lesbian, gay, whatever. I didn't know much about it at all. Even before I knew it, I knew I was attracted to women, and I didn't feel that it was wrong. I knew that my family thought it was wrong, but I didn't understand. I knew within my heart it was not wrong, but I didn't know what it was. And then I actually was watching something, and they were referring to two women liking each other, and they are lesbians. And I remember being like 7 years old saying, okay, well, I guess I'm a lesbian. I didn't know what that was, but I guess that's what I am. And then when I found out, I hid it. Among other things, put me in depression in compilation with that. I tried to commit suicide. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. I pulled myself out of it. I still hadn't come out, and I didn't come out until like my early to mid 20s with the help of some friends. So in high school, I didn't really have a rough time. I mean, my parents gave me the most guilt and hard times. You know, get a boyfriend, get a boyfriend. I didn't really have any boyfriends. I got teased for other things, but nobody, I guess, you know, I'm all femme, nobody suspected that I was gay at all. I mean, now there is a couple that said I knew it. I knew it. But I never got teased for that. I got teased for, you know, my nationality or who I was and being an extra Christian girl and things like that, but never that. High school was still rough though.
Where you and I differ is I have a very Christian, I was raised Southern Baptist, have a very Christian upbringing and background, and where she didn't feel it was wrong, I did. And I thought God hated me and I was burning in hell. And I would.
But that's because she was in a family that talked about stuff. My family didn't talk about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't know what sex was really until high school. I didn't even know what things were called, if you know what I mean. So that's why I didn't think it was, I didn't feel it was wrong.
Well, I did. And because I'd heard that was right at the height of the AIDS crisis in the late 80s, early 90s. And gay equaled hell. And I mean, I can remember night after night after night after night after night from the time I was about 12 or 13 all the way through high school, all the way through my senior year and after, where I would just lay in bed at night and cry, just sob, not just cry, but sob these great big alligator tears of just agony, begging God, take this away from me. Why don't you love me? Stuff. And it was very difficult. And then I went to my first gay bar and found a community of people. And I went to a gay church for a while and did a lot of soul searching and met good, positive gay people and very positive, gay, friendly people. And it changed my life.
And I stopped caring about about if what people thought, you know, if they thought it was right or if it was wrong. I didn't care because finally, after all of this suffering and being depressed, I wasn't. I wasn't, and I'm happy. And oh my goodness, if I knew remotely at all what like this was coming,
Mm-hmm.
I could have had some hope. Back then, I didn't have any hope, and we want to do this to give everyone that was in our situations, younger, even as adults, there's hope.
Yeah.
There's hope out there. It's better
There's life
now,
out there.
and it gets better when you get older.
Oh, yeah.
And don't be afraid. Don't hide. Don't be afraid. Be strong. Be true to who you are.
And remember, everything, you may be going through the hardest, worst time in your life right now and feel very alone, but know that we're here. This whole channel, all of our collab couples are here for you guys. And so if you need us, we're here. And everything that you're going through is temporary. We have no idea how long you may live. It may be 110 years by the time some of these kids get up to age, but everything now is temporary. It may feel like eternity, but it's going to pass. And life can be amazing and full of joy.
Yes, but also don't live in your now of, oh, I can't wait for the future. Don't waste your now. Just know deep inside your heart that it does get better, and find the happiness in your life now. Even though there's probably a lot of hardships, it gets better, but be happy now also.
There's no stronger people than the LGBT community, I'll tell you that, and that's the truth. There is no stronger community of people. We're going to go, but I want to tell you, if you do need help, you need someone to talk to, you don't come to us, please go to the Trevor Project or suicide.com for the helpline. If you would like the names of some Christian churches, if you're a faith-filled person, I can give you the Cathedral of Hope in Dallas, Texas, and Celebration Community Church in Fort Worth, Texas. Both have websites. Visit them if you're interested. We actually got married at Celebration Community Church. Wonderful place. So anyway, wishing all of you lots and lots of love. Stay true, be strong, know that we're here, and life does get better every day.
Yes. We love you.
with all our hearts. Peace out, y'all. Hey, you!